Ugh. That's rough. All right. What is going on way up here? I don't really remember what we were doing. I was gone for the weekend. I lost some of my Materium stuff, which sucks. I don't know why I was making you, or you, or you. I guess just a third army at this point. How am I doing diplomatically? Anyone actually I'm chill with? No? That seems about right. No, I guess I got these guys going. We are the orange horseshoe, apparently. Followers of Chaos, okay. I don't even need to boost for this. Alright, here's some that just happened, though. Just a second ago, these guys, which keep wanting to be my friends... Wait, is this a totally different campaign? Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought there were... Okay, so that's a different campaign. Never mind. Scratch what I was saying. Uh, I have like 5 different ones running at the same time, so... I've got like 2 darks. I got 2 darks, a chaos, a holy nature. I got the materium for the main storyline. I got a whole bunch of them going, so sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Oh, I thought Windborne Scouts would let these people just fly over, but no, they still got to make a boat, which is just dumb. So they still have to embark, so that seems pointless to ever get that. I think I got the Wind Nature with this character, right? I do want to sit there and use Wind Magic at some point. I feel like if you actually use the Wind Ragers and the Archers, the Zephyr Archers, I feel like Wind Magic could be decent. Or maybe I'm just trying to make it work and it's just not good. You know, it's hard to say. I mean, I do want to believe it has use. What in the holy is going on here? Are they just spawning more and more and more creatures? Out of here. You see nothing. You all see nothing. I should technically be camouflaged. Okay, nothing with you. You can't disembark, so it doesn't matter. The downside is I do only have 2 Necromancers. That's all I can do. I guess I could ready this for next turn. I took that, so we have less fire problems. Would it be active? There we go, active, okay. Like I said, this is kind of pointless. Then I don't see the purpose in having. Maybe it actually does have more purpose. I think they can actually travel over forests and stuff with less penalties, if I'm not mistaken. This makes everyone else get the cold a week. Okay. He's considered a shock unit. Okay. I had to think. I kind of want to do this quest. I know she's trying to start a war with me. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care. Anyway, I know she wanted a war. See, the thing is, in one of my other campaigns, I have these exact 2 people. I think. Actually, I think I have all three of these exact people. And this exact same person likes me, and this exact same person hates me in my like my holy nature campaign. I was insulted, compliment, insult. Who likes me? Niera. Light Arcane and Dark. That's a weird split. Alliances, you never break treaties. You like exploration, you like expansion. Okay. You like empires of one race, you like empires of stronger military. Well, I probably don't have that. Yeah, 8 out of 9. I'm doing just fine. She's 5 out of 9. She's not that much better. From your relation with the Incantatum? Well, I know it's none of them. No, we're both from your relationship with Incantatum. Incantatum. Is that a... I don't remember. That's not gonna be that. Sunshine. It's not discovered. Megatarium. Incantatum. Is that a minor faction? Now I do kind of want the necrotic magic to some degree. However, heals all friendly magic origin units 20 hit points. Which should count as my undead, too. Gains 5 strengthen, and me just bam, 5 strengthen. 2 lightning damage on base attacks for 3 turns. Bolster defense resist. Hmm. I kinda want that. And, I mean, my undead are technically of magical origin. They do have the magic origin tag on them. 5 strength and 3 bolstered. And then they get static charge. That's kind of crazy. Necrotic magic's good too. Stop them from being able to heal. It doesn't sound bad. I'm gonna take that one for now. We'll come back to it. I think we want to run over here, do this quest. We're using the buddy system. She is coming over here. I was worried about that. Could try to catch her out on her own. Which I guess is the smartest move, right? Like, we go ahead and prep this because we might need to catch up. Producing okay. Could go for a city here. It does kind of put me at a weird line right down the middle, though. If I do that, we'll have to start thinking about engulfing somewhere. Oh, you don't even like me. Perfect. So we can start heading over here. Is there anything really here, though? We get Blessed Souls. We already have this, technically. Really isn't anything else here, though, is there? I was insulted. Oh, terrible. Canteen. Oh, this place. Yeah, I didn't really care about them. It just, you know. You think taking them from me is gonna make you better than me? And it's like, I mean, technically, I'm not. Technically, I'm not wrong. Spicy's not bitching about Twin Mount. Yeah, that's not even him. Good. And we'll give you 17 for 20. I'm not doing that one, though. What's Fire Forge trying to do? 20% less. I guess I'll take that. Oh, I did just look and I was like, I'm saving. I was saving towards something. I wouldn't mind being able to debuff right out the gate, but me. Locking, shuffling, research. Don't care about that so much. We won't probably be sharing borders anytime soon. Don't really need a Whispering Stone. City cap. I mean, that's always just good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. I need more Imperium. Ah, another insult. Ugh. I don't even know if that's insulting. I mean, I guess it is insulting because they think, you know. Oh, got the city way up here. Good news. I don't even they won't, sir. They won't live forever. Wait. They just... What are those things called again? I forgot. They just have these guys? Karog? They just have them, huh? Where do you even get those things from? I would love to know. Alright. We need to come down here. We need to see where she goes. To her outpost? Lame. They're like, oh shit, shit, shit! This is an outrage, I tell you! I receive reports of your hero, the Bloody. Bad mouthing, insulting my appearance, even doing an impression of me while wearing a hunter spider mask. The Bloody seems to think he can hide himself behind you. Demand there to be consequences. I'll lose 12 legions, take 30 turns. Get increased morale. Probably take that then. I don't even know who this dude is. I'm sure he's my other hero. I mean, giving him bad morale just seems like a dumb thing to do. My bad, but he can do whatever he damn well pleases. How does that make you feel? Like you've betrayed me, stabbed me in the back. What the hell is... Oh, it's those guys. Wait, there's just one on there? What? That doesn't seem right. 2 Dark Warriors. Archer, she does have Dark Knights. If I float over here... I probably don't even have to disembark. Now, I don't know if this will work, but if I take favorable winds... You should technically now have full movement? Oh, yeah. I was wondering if that would work or not, because I really didn't know. What's that one do? Whenever unit gains rank? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Breaking their defensive pact? I got a defensive pact! I'm going to war with this person! You, I'm out! Defensive pact broken! Oh, that's great. That's a 4-turn. Wow. No, we'll go and do it. Only because the leader's here. It's gonna be 4 turns no matter what, huh? It's the best I can do. I love Yako on that. Who's like, you know what? You're at war with someone I'm chill with, I'm out. And he's like, you're on your own. Boop. Give me that. No, don't worry about that. Matt randomly create a character that I used one time and then deleted because it wasn't going to work out the way I wanted it to. Sure, we don't have to worry about that. Got nobody, 5 turns. I want this eventually. I want bone dragons. It just makes the most sense. Wait. Oh, okay, now it's being built. I was gonna say, I was like, I should have had a soul well being built. It's been a couple days, kind of forgot. That's 6 turns. Ooh. Shattering. 20% hex damage, just... And this unit gains refuge. Okay. So it's not really shattering, it's... Okay, sure, we'll go whatever, you know what? It's not shattering, but still. I didn't really like that spell. I'll take that one in. A message. Blah, 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 blah. What do you want? Don't you like breaking treaties and stuff? Oh, he never breaks treaties. Yeah, I'm gonna break every treaty I ever make eventually. I've been kind of trying to hold out a little bit. I'm trying to keep people liking me, but not make any treaties or bonds with anyone. So whenever I inevitably stab everyone in the back, it won't be that big of a deal. But I think we're gonna go ahead and take him for now. Eventually, I'll just not care, and I'll probably screw him over too. You know, might as well. I see no issues here. Do 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 do. Yaka. producing nothing. I don't have any money, so that makes sense. I don't have any money. Started a war, who? Oh. Oh, that sucks. Not for me. Man, can you just, like, just not for a little bit? You know? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. I need to get a new mouse. Alright. See, I was debating on turning this into one of mine, like just a new town or city, whatever. I don't think I will. Darkspur... Maybe. We used to be okay with Fate's Web at one point, but then something went wrong. Maybe she got a hold of him. Darkspur doesn't seem to have anything. I see a single research post so far. To war? Why? Didn't you just like me a minute ago? Became an enemy through a call to war? Alright. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, you're this person up here. Got you. I guess let's go check out more area. Leave you on the home front. We're still sieging this down. One more turn. What's the Grand Wharf do? Seafarers Guild. Doesn't it also allow you to produce boat units or something? I don't remember. Maybe not. Yeah, I'd have to have seafaring. I was getting ready to be like, do I even have seafaring? It's like, of course I have to have seafaring. Oh, never mind. There it is, Ram Warship. I wish the naval combat seemed more fun. Because the Arcane Institute, there's just nothing down here I can do. Like, there's just nothing to build into. This was a terrible city. Yaka! No! My person who's not actually my friend. Alright. Sinister Spy. It likes empires that breaks treaties. Perfect. It likes empires with a weaker economy. Probably also me still. You're 6. Maybe not, actually. 5 out of 9. I'm usually pretty bad with economy. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what. You want some open borders there? I kinda need some friends. I don't really need friends. Yeah, I'd already said all that once. My soul well should be up too. On 47? I feel like this place hasn't expanded very much for 47 turns. I feel like I haven't done very much for 47 turns. Ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, I see at least 2 armies. 3, 4. You think they were trying to be fighting a war, and then they decided, oh man, maybe we're sitting there losing. Maybe we shouldn't sit there and fight. Maybe the fact that we're getting completely destroyed over here. Actually, they're not getting destroyed. You know, but their hero's about to. You know what? Let's float down here, see what we're looking at. They have overwhelm. Of course, they have overwhelm tactics. You know, I created this character, but I don't really give people overwhelm tactics. I don't actually like it. Frost arrows, that's all you got going for you? Okay. I don't think you can catch me this turn anyway, but... I don't like the idea of being caught out in the ocean. Come back, check on that later. Get her! What's auto look like? I don't really want to lose a warlock. It's not terrible. I don't want to lose a warlock, though. I wasn't a bad... I'll probably lose more. Never! You gotta be confident in yourself. I will win and have zero problems winning. I actually meant to be making phantasmal warriors for this, but I just didn't. Because, you know, big brain play here. Isn't this a whole nother turn before it even fires? It can shoot somewhere between 3 to 12. Oh, so 3 is a minimum, got you. 12 is a max. Okay. I don't remember what my character is. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. What do you do? Oh, they're just scouts. Pursuers. Okay. Well, can't do that. So let's go with a big weakening. Move forward a little. You can also weaken. I think we just run over there. Archer, archer, archer. I don't have any healing as far as I know. I think if we just waddle... Wait, don't you give hasten? Strength and undead. And it gives hasten. If I'm not mistaken, that brings me down to 1 movement tile left, right? So if I, like, full sprint in here, hit you... See, the thing is, I think I could... Okay, let's try something. I'm gonna do hasten. Brings me down to 1. Okay. Yum. This will probably get me killed, but oh well. Yum. Oh yeah, they get cold a week now. We'll take a step forward. Run them in the bushes. Run you up here. Do another one. Miss. I need one of them in this army for this guy. Or put the undead over there. That would probably make more sense. Oh, I guess I can run up here and take the brunt of the attack. Or... 5 and 3. I'm definitely gonna get weakened. How much damage can they actually do? Not much. Not much, but you're gonna do a weaken. Okay. Let's do this instead. Give them defense. Puts everyone but the bony boy. Move you there. There we go. I think that's good. I want to try to lose nobody because I'm stingy. Don't weaken me. Ow. Ow. Wait, oh, those are Dark Knights. Whoops. I knew what they were the whole time. So flank them. I think we're gonna go for the hero kill. So we can soul overflow. What else do I have? Abducting Slime Clones, Conjure, Astral Keeper. Raise a Corpse. I didn't realize these guys were only summoned in combat, which kind of sucks. Good to know. Okay. I think we'll drop that. And then we'll overchannel. Go soul overflow on us. Get rid of that weakness. I do get regen. Bap. Do that. Drop. That's gonna hurt. Okay, so if I take 2 steps, actually I wouldn't even have to, would I? Should have probably done that in the beginning, but you know, everyone makes mistakes, right? You up, we'll shoot you up. I'll take the regen. Wait. Uh-oh. Do I have... Nah, it's not gonna matter. A whale, okay. Knowing what I know now, I'm definitely gonna lose my hero in this. Oh, I couldn't want to hit my own hero. Fire. Fire. I should have probably done damage. Take this. I'll try to take that Dark Knight out. No Batman around here. Skelly Boy's been buffed. Can you do it? You can do it all the same. Let's send you around here. I know my hero can get up there no matter what. Who does more? You'd think the hero, right? He's got one big boom and then he's kind of done. I would come here and then hit them. Just because I have enough melee units over here, I'll be able to, you know, rush them down in a second, so it'll be fine. Ow. That was a lot of crit you just did. Why do they always crit? I can't ever seem to get crits with the dark culture, but they always crit. Like, they always crit. And I don't, like, what are they running? I always want to know this. What are they running to get this? Just overwhelm tactics? Because they always seem to have, like, overwhelm tactics. Maybe it's just that. Maybe I just don't know how to use overwhelm tactics appropriately. I guess we run up here. Hit that. I can't move or I'll die. Bop, bop, bop. Kill him. You can't get a kill? Wow, what? Okay. You get the kill. You eat him. To demoralize him. You give him a bop. Oh, that's an enemy unit. Shit. I know what's up. I know how to read the battlefield. Smack him in the back then. Gotta weaken that. He's routing. I guess we'll do that. He should be out of here. He's not. I probably need to hit him with magic and then he'll probably dip out. Almost kills him. They've already went, so you're the last ones, minus my necromancers. It cannot be used, can only be used once per battle. This doesn't... They don't stay alive, do they? Friendly undead corpse revives 60% of its total each... Well, maybe it does. Let's try. I think they are technically alive. I'm gonna run the night guard. We'll hit him in the back. They should be about to rout. Oh, I kind of want this unit as a swing unit. Go ahead and kill him. And then if I can break both of them, I'd like to. You still have morale, so you might not break. Looks like they're out of here. Let's hit no. Is this the only unit I lost? I don't think I lost anyone else. I forgot about these things. I don't think I lost anyone else. Because a non-undead corpse comes back as a zombie, friendly undead corpse is revived. I don't think I lost anyone else. I wish I could tell the difference. Alright, whatever. Bring him back. No, wait, it's not valid. Dark Warrior, shouldn't have lost any of them. Can't be affected because you're a skeleton, I guess. Pursuer. Yeah, all these aren't mine. Nah, whatever. They're out of here. Oh, come on. Out of here. I would have quit before, I was just curious about something. I had to test something out. Mine. Oh, what? What's the point? Why did you put one here? Yeah, I burned it down. Is 0 point to this outpost. She's like, you ever wanted to see someone waste all their time? Ah! Ooh. Oh, it's a friendly army spell? Wait, hold on then. Shit. I want to switch one of these necromancers out with this and then heal them. That's a fair amount of it, like, blah, 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 blah. That's a fair amount of health back, you know? First strike wouldn't be terrible. What do I need from you? The shadows, magical wards. What do I need from you? You're a warrior, so I guess just mostly just leading an army, right? Holy leader. Training, endurance training, strength training. Yeah, I guess that'd be about it. I mean, I guess restore wouldn't be bad. I'd mostly just have you dealing with the undead. Wisp! Avenging Winds. Whenever this unit is hit by an attack, the attacker has a 30% chance of being pushed back. That's... I think I got that on my main. If I'm not mistaken. Because I was like, yeah, I might as well. You know, I don't see why not. I'm thinking about taking Sentinel. What's my defense? My defense is trash. Actually, I should probably take Cold a week. What points do they already have? Fighting, resistance, and sprint. This is not the worst. Yeah, let's take Cold a week. Get tired of all these weak people. Gain knowledge whenever a unit gains a rank. I'm going to take that. Almost I took the crit blade. I know this isn't terrible. Grants 20% damage with melee, 20% crit chance with melee. It's not bad. Considering I could just actually buy it, it's not bad at all. I'll take that. I like being able to get all this knowledge. Who started war? She's just pissed everybody off. Good to know. Who else started a war? You and them? Alright. I don't really like them either. I might join you on that in a minute. Oh, 235. Oh, it takes souls? Damn it, I wouldn't have used it. So now the question is... I think I double down on favorable winds and shoot across straight to this city over there. Try to get to Darkspur in this turn. It's gonna take, you know, all my turn to disembark, and I think I can run over here and immediately jump out and try to catch these, try to catch this fight as soon as possible. I think that's the game plan. Hello. Favorite build? Let me think. My favorite build so far? I like Earth Magic a lot. I do like Earth Magic a lot, so it's hard to pass up, or the Materium Magics. It's hard to pass that up. Cultures, I personally think the strongest culture that I've come across is High. Just the way you can make your archers pretty much have like double range and stuff is kind of crazy. I always have a keen affinity towards Necromancy, though. I always really like Necromancy. I think it's fun. So I think like Fire Earth is probably the two big go-tos. I did, however, do Chaos and Frost, and um, so Chaos is in what is going on with this? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Chaos is in the material. This one, yeah. So being like picking this as the barbarian culture. There we go. That's what I was after. So picking barbarians, but then basically making them frostlings is something that worked out really well because the two spells, Blizzard and uh, can't remember the other one. It's Blizzard Deep Freeze. Blizzard and Deep Freeze drops Deep Freeze drops everything by their status resistance by 3 in a province, and then Blizzard is an army targeting spell. What I was doing was just dropping their resistances and then casting Somnia on them. So for like a turn or two, they just can't do anything. And what else? There was some. Oh, and then with the White Witches, I was taking White Witches and the Frost Sprites, and since they can all cast freeze, you pretty much have guaranteed freezes on everything, because every single creature has like, well, depending on if you hit every single army or not, they have like -6 to their status resistance by the time you go into battle, and then half of them's usually put asleep because of Somnia, like there's a lot of crazy stuff you can do if you actually put it together. I'm trying to make wind work. I feel like with the right group, like Chaos, I feel would work really good with wind. So that way you could draw one unit out and just obliterate them really quick. Like I feel like wind, and I just think the Doom Herald works for everything because breaking morale is just insane. Until you come across the undead, and then it just doesn't matter. Dark Knight's Pursuers. 3 of you. And yeah, until you come across the undead who just don't they just don't care about morale, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh well, my whole morale build just tanked, you know. But I do feel that wind has a place. I just haven't been able to find it yet, and I really want wind to work. White Witches of the Frost, yeah, they that I mostly used them for the freezing ability. I didn't have too many archers with me by the time I got to by the time I had a bunch of the White Witches around. I really didn't have that many archers with me anymore. I was mostly just freezing everyone, and because this was the story mission 3 where where it's like berserk and everything just fights you. And if this was the map, there's like lava in the center, and I pushed around, took a city over here eventually, and as I started getting around this corner, and I had partially here, as I started getting around this corner, I was just running out of units, so I just started supplementing them with the frost sprites, or the elementals, the upgraded version, the tier I think 3s. And I had to use them to sit there and supplement my army to the point to where I had 3 armies that were made of like, I think it was like every army had 2 or 3 of them in it, a white witch in each one basically. I know I had some of the what are they called? They're like the shadows that you can summon from the book of Oblivion. I think Living Shadow might be what they're called. And then I also had like I think I had 2 living shadows or living fog, something like that, and then 1 death. And it's kind of funny because at 60% chance to insta kill someone, I don't think I ever insta killed anybody. But I was fighting death in a different campaign, and he used it twice, and he insta killed a hero, which I was pretty sure you couldn't outright just kill a hero with that. But you know, what do I know? This should be fine. I'm not gonna get completely. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, supplementation. I don't have the money. A +6. Where did all my money go? You spent it and then never got it back. Probably. -120 for unit. Is it because the unit's declaration of friendship? Ugh, I didn't even want to really be his friend. Well, it's time to start summoning people. I don't have any money. I'm not getting rid of anyone. That would be the easy solution, but we're not doing that. Oh, like I had one of these before. Yeah, the living fogs. That's what they're called. I've had like I didn't realize these guys had strengthen built into their ability. Like they just have strengthen, which should work on their whirlwinds. I didn't know that. So if you can keep these guys alive, do one round of 3 hits, that'd be 3 stacks of strength, and whirlwind will displace people. I didn't realize how good these guys could potentially be. So eventually I want to do something where I try to focus on the win book. I just want to make the win book work at some point, because it just feels like it doesn't. It feels like all of its abilities just aren't that good, and I feel like you can make them good, and they're going to be more situational than anything. Phantasmal Warrior takes that long. Not same turn. I hadn't done anything here. Well, I guess give me that. They like me a little bit better. Give me Giraffe, I guess. I don't care. You never know what you're gonna need, you know? But as far as, like, an islands map... Why'd I get brought over here? The Wind Ragers, you mean? Still need to do this. They didn't move anybody. Oh, they're gonna be underground. Because they have excavating, so they're gonna be from underground. That makes more sense, I guess. Alright. I think I can do better. Yeah, I feel like with the Wind Ragers, I feel like you can use them in a way to where it would work really well. Like, they get strengthened with every attack. If you get them early, you get them leveled up. Hold on. I think if you got them leveled up, they would do just fine. Because most units, once you get a couple levels into them, they're pretty decent. The displacement thing is the only thing that I don't like on them. They just do a big 2-hex AoE, and it's like, that sounds cool, and it moves people around, but like, that's how I feel about just, I don't know if that's good. I need a better mouse. One of these years. I just don't know if I feel that that's good. What am I going against again? Sorry. I got some Furies. We got some Skelly Boys. Dark Warriors. Is that everything? I thought there was another stack. I guess the boat doesn't count. Whatever. So we got 2 Necros. Can the... my hero's not undead. I need to be careful about that. Because I didn't want to do... I don't like Whiteborn. I don't like the way Whiteborn looks. It looks terrible. You know what? Sacrificial Pawn. You go tell him how it is. Ooh. So they get wet. I can use that. I'd rather you not die. I've already technically moved. Do. Try to keep all of you alive, although I could just respawn you. 2 Necros. Let's do this. Nah, hero's dead. They can move first. But with the... So the other one's the Zephyr Archer, which is something I've been kind of curious about. Because the Zephyr Archer, I haven't used it yet. But it's the built-in ability it has is Zephyr Shot, and it hits everyone in an AoE doing 50% damage. So it's kind of one of those, it's like, it could be good, but I'm not sure how much I agree with how good it is, Like, it seems like it could be good, but I just, the Wind Tome just seems the most meh to me. And it's also the one that I want to make work the most, probably because the fact it just seems so I'm like, I feel like it could be really good, it's just a matter of using it right. This spell specifically, the Abducting Cyclone, and then I guess Dust Storm, but the Abducting Cyclone is one of the ones that I keep thinking, if you could pull an Archer or something, because I mean, technically if you do this, it would pull an Archer away, and the other thing I've thought is like, if you killed off units and then you have like an open space and you suck an Archer into it. Because I mean, technically, it'd be a toss-up between that or that. Because if you use that, it should bring someone to it. Was it 3 hexes, right? So there. So, it's one of those, it's like, it seems like it could be good, but I just don't have a way to make it work, basically. What's your range? I'm gonna trot right back here real quick. taking that. Same build that keeps buffing range and elemental damage. I keep trying to figure out new builds I want to go with, and one of the ones I was wanting to do was elementals only. Just go through and only pick the elemental classes and just basically level them up, because I actually really like the ability to get something weak, level it to a point, and then it upgrades to the next tier. I think that's awesome. I wish that was more of a thing. You guys can't reach me, and that's what matters. Suck it! Smack him in the back of the head. Oh, I should have used this first. I forgot. I don't think anyone can reach me. More damage. Let's get the kill. Run you out in the water. They don't have any way to really do anything to me. That doesn't hurt too bad. Alright, buff my undead. Speed this up. Buff my undead. I want to take... I think one over. Face him that way. Face him that way. I don't want to charge him out yet. I don't want to die. Alright, cast magic, didn't I? I'm gonna do that. Go get them. They were always meant to die. So I haven't used a lot of the special, I haven't used a lot of the special units other than mages. Like, I've used, yeah, they were always meant to die. I've used, ow. Didn't hurt that bad. I've used the White Witches, I've used the Evokers, I've used the Pyromancers, which Pyromancer is arguably the best one, but, you know, to each their own on that. Like I said, I would just argue it's the best. Burn! Boop, boop, boop. Still can't kill no matter what. Yeah, give him a little poke poke. How far can you go? Perfect. Run him up there and get a kill. We'll take you and run you up here and go eat someone in a second. Necros. Don't want to do anything with that yet. I stab him, get the kill. I guess we'll heavy charge. Wait. Oh. My bad. I thought that was the heavy cavalry charge one. It was not. I know my character's like the back of my hand. It always looks new to me, though. Yeah, that'll work. Take this! Get him! Yeah, we're just gonna waddle back here. it's not gonna reach. Is it worth doing to anyone? Will that drop a person if I use it? Become blind. Does blind make them miss too? They can't retaliate. That would have been better earlier, I guess. 50% accuracy. And there's no retaliations. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're just gonna skip that turn up. But who? What? Where? Don't do it. Don't do it. Ow. Stop it. You only get one attack. You're not a multi-attacking creature. Stop it. I didn't kill. Hello. Oh. Trying to think of other builds, because I mean, I've done several. Oh, you know, okay, so just straight up nature tomes are broken, and like, end of story, nature tomes are overly broken. But if you run nature with high culture, it's pretty crazy. I've also done I also thought about doing this with a Materium build. If you take Materium, do bolstering, you take the defensive tactics, and you take defensive tactics, and you take... So you take defensive tactics, and then you take, there's another, I can't remember if it's I think it's the body trait, but it's also defense. You can sit there and pretty much make your guy, you can pretty much make your people just nigh unkillable for no reason. Like, I was producing, it wasn't bastions, I forgot what the first level of Materium people are, but the normal shield units. I was producing units that started off with 9 defense and I think 4 resistance. And the only thing I wish I would have done, because I took the rock ability, didn't even take steel yet. This is just using rock. And so I wish I would have taken resistance first, like resilience or something like that, for the initial culture build. I wish I would have taken it for that, because if I would have, it would have made it would have just made them have stupid amounts of resistance to magic, to physical. It wouldn't matter. And then, like I said, I hadn't even taken steel yet. I'd only taken the rock armor, and I was just kind of trying to stay away from the steel gold. Like, I wasn't trying to get any more defense at that point. I just didn't feel like it was ever a threat. Nature and yeah, I could see that. I don't have any money. Alright, well, I guess this is going to be a long siege. I should have fought them. Too late now. There's a lot of crazy ones that you can do. I know with I don't know if they've ever fixed this. But what is it? One of the perks in here, every time you do every time you get the annexation for the province, you get an animal unit. If you have 2 cities side by side, you can just keep switching which provinces belong to the cities, and you can just go back and forth and constantly spam out new units. I mean, chaos is pretty crazy once you get to the point to where you're... So I did one with the defeating infestations, and I had made a world where infestations were just consistently respawning. Didn't realize this was a thing, because it was one of the first times I played Chaos, and this was just ridiculously stupid in that. On top of, eventually you get there, where you get a tier 1 or tier 2 unit just from... Now, it says it can be produced in a city, but they were just spawning in the field. Because I would fight a battle and they would just spawn. It wasn't because of wasn't because they were a infestation. They were just spawning off of like a stack on mana nodes. They would just spawn a tier 1 or 2, and you could just kind of keep going forever. And I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Based off what it reads, you can produce in a city, but that's not how it acts in the game. And I don't know if that was just me or what. A shortage of gold, do I? Am I losing money? Am I? How did I start losing money, actually? How did I start losing money? I was doing alright, and then everything went downhill with the money. I would argue that the animals thing is actually extremely powerful. Manage stability? You think I care about stability? I don't. That's the hilarity behind that. You just don't manage stability. It's kind of weird because dark culture doesn't have to deal with stability technically. They yeah, that's everyone. I guess yeah, we'll go with that. I'm kind of hurting for money. So if I'm not mistaken, the buildings. I think once you get to a. I think once you get to the tier 3, I believe you don't have to worry about city stability anymore. It ends up making it to where whenever your stability goes down, you don't lose provinces based off of your negative morale or your negative stability. So I'm pretty sure you don't have to worry about stability at all. I'm gonna just go hang out over here. Someone will show up eventually. I spawned this in wanting to be a dark culture, and almost every single person is dark. 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 This person down here, apparently dark. You're not. You're kind of dark. I guess 2 chaos. Light. About half of them, because I'm dark. So about half of us were dark, and all I wanted was a good evil build. I just wanted to have a little fun with evil, a little bit of necromancy, a little bit of astral stuff. I need damage. I also need you to keep. Ooh, I do like dark ritual. It's not bad. I try to stay away from the summon abilities anymore. They're so good. They're just so good. I'll take dark ritual because we're evil. Lightning evoker. Damage, defense. I need to stop taking so much damage. Um, not only is the nature, not only is the nature really good with animals, it's just kind of insane. It has what is it, marked, which instantly gives them like a 30% reduction across the board, if I'm not mistaken. It makes them where they can't evade as easily, so they're just going to take damage more. You have all the buffing abilities on your. Yeah, that's probably why I'm going down. I don't really care. It won't matter in a minute. You're the most damage. I need to heal you, but I don't really want to waste the spell on that. I need to heal all of you. Hey! Trying to think of other tomes I really like. Because a lot of builds, a lot of your builds come around that. I mean, ones that are like staples that I pick up almost every single time would be the Materium, because I don't remember the names of them. Usually I take Tome of Enchanting because, I mean, always being able to shoot one further is great. I like Sundering Blades a lot. I mean, you can just sunder from hits are great. Artificer for this one because 30% crit chance, like, why would you not? You know, like there's a lot of these that are just staples. It's kind of just dumb. And trying to, well, actually, with since you're saying that, with it's this one beast. So when you're adjacent to animal or cavalry, they basically get pack tactics. Mark the target race more. Yeah, so you pretty much get pack tactics just for being by an animal. Wild speakers summon them in, so you're always going to get that. Animals and cavalry, there's strength and 2 bolster defense, so there's essentially 20% resistance and 10% more damage. Marcus prey, they're distracted, makes it where everything's flanking, so 25% more damage. And then if you would actually take flanking as your racial trait, that would be 50% damage instead. Like, you know, defense mode can't be flanked, but I mean, you just get some charges. You get 3 stacks of sunder. Like, that's on its own just kind of crazy. Maybe the wild animal's not that great, but I mean, he also gets Unleash the Beast, which is 2 more strength and kill him momentum. Like, it really does just kind of all jump together. Like, it all just jumbles together really well. And I was messing around with Roots more than Beast because I've seen how good it was, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna mess with it. And I was trying to stay away from Vine Prison because I know it's broken too. But I was mostly wanting to do I was doing like a light healing build, and so I was taking the healing roots, the summon, the entwined thralls, and then the poison. And then I didn't take aspect of the root. I did take him, create force, and leaf skin eventually. I hadn't got around to doing anything with it. And I took this one for the Druid of the Cycle. I hadn't got to the later ones, I don't believe. Nope, I lied. I got down to here. And then Devolve is one of those that seems like it's probably kind of crazy. You just turn someone into a tier 1 animal, and if they resist, they just get stunned. So that's kind of crazy. 15% you get all action points and you become Berserk. That's not too bad, I guess. I mean, just honestly, a lot of the Druid spell, I always refer to them as Druid spells too, but a lot of the Druid stuff is just kind of ridiculous. It's dumb. Like, they're so good. I keep telling myself I'm eventually going to get to use War Breeds and the Devastator Spheres and Flame Burst, but I just never get around to it because I usually get to this point whenever I can get like tier 3, tier 4 tomes, and then I start going back to the tier 1 and 2s because they're just like that 30% crit chance and stuff is just so good. It's hard to not want to go back and take those. I haven't used Transmuters either. And this is one of my favorite ones, mostly because of Earth Shatter. I'm like, what? Oh, there's a mountain between me and you? Not anymore. I hate mountains. They're great. I want to do a Highlands play, but I mostly want it just so there'll be a bunch of mountains and I can do a bunch of Earth Shatters. I don't remember what I was picking, by the way. I know Tyrant Knights would be really good if you do a demoralizing thing, which the Doom Herald is just crazy. Actually, what was I? Oh, I took Astral last time because I wanted my eyeballs. But yeah, Flash Freeze and Blizzard. This is what I was talking about. If you do Flash Freeze, everything in the province takes the -2 status resistance. Then if you can drop Blizzards on the enemies you're about to fight, they take a -3, I believe, or it's another -2, something like that. So another -2 plus 20. So you're doing 30 frost damage, 4 status resist, and then if you come to the Tome of Oblivion, you do the Ritual of Somnia, and I'd have all these queued up right before I went into a battle, and it'd be Deep Freeze, Blizzard a unit, Somnia, the same unit that I Blizzard to make them all go to sleep. And so for essentially 2 turns, they just can't do anything. You get the Astral one up to where you can cast a spell on your first turn, you do the Devouring Void. So they're just asleep and they just get stuck in the Devouring Void for a turn or two. You just pop 2 Devouring Voids to where they have to walk through it, and you'd pretty much just obliterate people. It was stupid. It was great. I loved everything about it. What's Fetid Legion do? Weakening Aura? I mean, that's always nice. Wait, so if you run Weakening Aura, if you haven't weakened something as you run up on them, does that just immediately give them weakness? So you just always have like Cull the Weak working even if you're not weakening them? Does that work? Desecrate structure plus 5 mana if you lose the province the effect stops. Domain of death, friendly undead units deal 10% more damage. I don't really want to do Whiteborn. But why? I don't feel like it. I do want the Tome of Oblivion. The Doom Herald's always nice too, though. Yeah, you can destroy mountains. It's it, Terramancy. This one, Earth Shatter. It does. So it's like doing Flash Freeze will freeze a province. There's the one in Pyromancy that burns. I guess it'd be. It's the wrong one. It's Chaos. They all have something that can pretty much change the battlefield, or I guess the landscape more so. Is it Mayhem? It's not Pandemonium. Devastation, I guess. Demon Gate. Anyway, one of these turns it into like the volcanic area, just glasses it. Nature does the trees. I don't think Shadow does anything actually. I'm gonna. Doom Herald's so good though. The only thing I want from this is the Fetid Legion. Node provides 5 mana income. I don't want Whiteborn. Yeah, the only thing I really want from this is the Fetid Legion. It also has an insta-kill, well, 60% chance of instantly killing anything tier 3 or below. That one's pretty dumb, too. I'll take this.
Artifice, I like to think.
Not with that. I know exactly what I want. What's your problem over here, Yaka? Don't care? Perfect. New rally. How is that? Why has that not worked? What am I missing here? Give me a second. Let me find it. This here. What am I... Oh. Sure, why don't you just walk over here and take my place? I don't even know where you came from. Who are you? They're from here. Whatever, I'll deal with you in a minute. I'm busy. I got a whole nother war I'm trying to end. Actually, I guess I technically have 2. Yeah, I love the fact that there's so much you can do with this game in the building department. Like, I know I want to do a summon, like an elemental only at some point. So you just have to have really high mana. But I do want to do an elemental build only, to where I only have like the earth elementals, ice elementals, so on and so forth. The other one would be maybe the astral creatures too, just because they're kind of cool. I'll worry about you in a minute. Actually, I need to not worry about anybody. No, just let him be. We don't have to worry about him at all. Yum. As long as no one comes over here, we're pretty chill right now. stability be fine. One of the spells that I specifically want real quick from, since we were talking about this, one of the ones I want specifically from Shadow though, this is so bad. Is it Tome with the Reaper? Yeah, Harvest Population. That's what I want. Because souls are hard enough to come by, but harvesting the population, just start taking out my population, find a city that you don't really care about, and just sink. Done with it. Become undead. Ooh, those dice at the end of the battle sucks too. Marked for death. Isn't this like a 5-turn move? Once someone gets marked for death, in like 5 turns they just die. Anyhow. You're not going anywhere. We're still, I guess, just chilling? What are you? I kind of want to, like... How many more turns are left here? 2? Can I, like, throw myself into this battle? Bloop. Do this, because I believe in fighting the same turn that you go into a ship. I'm not... Haha, no. That'll change after a while. I plan on doing a lot more summons. I was supposed to be doing summons earlier. I didn't realize that the Astral Keeper and stuff wasn't something that you could summon. I didn't realize they were something you couldn't summon normally. Let's do that. What are you two? You're the Necros, so we'll do this, we'll do this. We'll go... Strengthen you. Strengthen you, speed that up, because I always forget. You know how I said, hey, maybe I should take Restore, and I just didn't do it? Yeah. I should have probably took Restore. So we'll do that. We'll move you there. We'll move you there. Do that. And you cover over here. That's about all I got. I really don't like naval combat in this. I think it's terrible. Might just be me. If you reanimate a ship, is that a thing? It doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. Dust Storm Soulfire. You know, they might have been right about this fight. From the way it's looking, it doesn't seem like I can, I can do much, actually. Stop that. Oh, there went the hero. You know, let's do another one of those. How low are they right now? Oh, she just did Soul Overflow. That's something that kind of sucks about the game, though. If they do one... You missed. If they do one buff, it's just... No, it doesn't matter if you have 5 stacks. I'm just like, one buff, gone. It's like, you lost everything. It's like, well, you tried. And it's like, oh, cool. There you go. It takes so much more damage. God. It's gonna hurt so bad though. I can't reanimate. I didn't think about that. That's the problem. You know, once I got on the water, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work actually. Well, there went a whole bunch of souls. It's fine. Oh yeah, they did nothing. Sucks I can't even heal them though. Hmm. Yep. I see. Does it work? Necromancers are considered undead? Okay. Alright. Alright. Here, get away from me. Take that, I guess. Run away. Take that. I missed. Stop it. No, don't hurt them. They don't deserve it. Stop. What does the most? And that. Eh. It's 2 hits. How much damage is it if I move, though? Ow! Ow! I'm good. Barely even felt it. Alright, your turn. Don't you run away from me. We're essentially just going into a magic battle. This will be fine. No issues here. Actually, this just gives him 20 maximum. It doesn't help me. How much do I have left? I have plenty. Alright, spend it all. Got you. You're gonna make me get that close. Just 70%. Damn it. If I stay there, I'm dead. If I move, I'm probably dead, yeah? So we're gonna move. Ow! We're good. 50-50. Who are you going for? No! Don't have your morale lost. You're fine. I promise you, you're probably not gonna make it, but you're fine. Alright. Soulfire. Run away. No! If they only wouldn't have routed, I could have won. I didn't care about that, and I didn't care about the group anyway. It's not copium, I swear. Well, you know what that means. Gotta keep summoning. Gotta win somehow. You see, we never had a problem with money in the first place. I don't know why anyone was ever talking about money being low. I just don't know what you're talking about. Money was always fine. Why are you all unhappy? Apparently they don't like the soul well. They don't like the fisheries either, apparently. I mean, I didn't choose those. I kind of took this place over. I should have burned it to the ground like I thought about initially. It was a pretty terrible decision to keep it. Oh, take that fishery too then. What's up? Okay. What? Why are you talking? Oh. If I just ignore it first? I kind of want Darkspur before I just, walk away from it. I got 2 turns. I'll be fine. Probably. Which mean I got left none? Perfect. Choke point, huh? Started wars, defensive, blah, 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 blah. Next turn. But, yeah, I was trying to figure out where I wanted. Well, you see how I lost this was some of my people don't have a spine and they ran away. That's how I lost it. If it was a ground battle, it would have been a different story. I don't like naval combat for the most part. I find it really, really just terrible. Why have they just been sitting here this whole time? One more turn. Stop it. Hmm. It's a lot of magic. Well, one more turn. I thought about sending them over there initially, and then I was like, no, I'll be fine. Turns out it wasn't fine. Who? Oh yeah, you're at war with me because you joined war with her. Do we? I don't really want to have a defensive pact with you. Yeah, you can have open borders, how about that? I just need to make a little money. Ritual Mausoleum. 2 mana for everyone in the crypt. They chose to live here, alright? Defensive pact. Oh. That's not good. But why? Why me? Why not the city that's literally right beside you? Because everybody hates you. Fair enough. I believe it's hard is the one under brutal because I'm not very good with dark culture. I've tried several times to make dark culture work and I usually fail miserably. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, we're probably fine. Probably. We're not gonna be fine. But yeah, I've always had a really hard time trying to play with dark culture, but dark culture just always destroys me too. I don't understand it. Well, hmm. Nothing special about these guys if you level them up, right? Nah, they're just normal people, basically. Alright, well. What all you got? lot of melee, some warlocks. You got these things which do what? Flick blind, 1 hex radius. That kind of sucks. 2 archers, 3 archers, 2 warlocks, and these guys. Alright, well. Throw that out. Do that for now. Cast spell first turn. That was the idea, was to go with Necromancy, but I hadn't, up until recently, I really haven't had the souls to be able to do Necromancy, which is one of the bigger problems. Start with that. Decent little defensive wall. Pikemen. Of course, the hero's a range unit. Why wouldn't it be? Anyone else ever feel like their heroes almost perfectly counter you all the time? No? Just me? Step over there. Right outside. Guess I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright. I don't... See, I didn't want to take the cannibalism, though. Well, he died. I didn't want to do that. Like, I know it's really good, but the thing is, I don't necessarily like playing I don't necessarily like doing a build that's going to be so powerful that it's just not going to be fun. Because I don't really care if I lose, you know? Like, it is what it is. If I lose, I lose. It's no big deal. But, that was one of those things to where I never really wanted to sit there and do the cannibalism trait. I've seen it. It's really, really strong. It's really good. Not saying it's not. Which is kind of part of why I don't want to use it. It's because of how good it is. Those birds just always on the map? No, for being a spear unit, that doesn't seem to do very well. Are those knights? They're just outriders. Why did I lose... Does water make it to where you lose attack turns? If it does, I wish I would have known that. All of you gotta be weakened. So we'll take a step up, do this. And then I always tell myself I should be more warlock heavy, because that's the one thing I notice, is that the warlocks are... that's rough. Is that it seems like the warlocks are one of the big things that they always use that seems to almost make just trying to play this a living hell against them. So I always tell myself, it's like, oh, you should probably sit there and, you know, use more warlocks, and it just never seems to happen. That's probably a terrible idea. If I move you here, if I do that, I can only get you no matter what. Nah, I guess we'll just do that then. Yeah, probably. Probably. I have already kind of assumed that I would. Wait, who's left? You who can't even kill the unit. If I move him there, it's not going to change anything really. Hit him from behind anyway. He'll die in a second. You're outside range. Too bad. How often is this? 2 turns? Yeah. Well, I guess we'll keep that alive. Stand there. I hit the wrong button. Oh, what I was saying earlier, I don't like how you can stack like 5 sunders on someone, and then as long as they get a single strengthen, it just instantly is like, oh well, there goes all 5 of your sunders. Like, I don't really, I don't really know how much I think that seems. It seems kind of unfair, you know. Like I spent all this time debuffing someone to get them to just be like, nah, one strength and we're good. Mm. Yeah, losing that other hero on the ship kind of just sunk me. That was not intended, but it'll work. Get him in the butt. Yeah, that side's dead. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 punches and pretty much end that. Get rid of those. You've already used yours. Have I moved? I didn't. I can't go back because I got... You wanna know something that they haven't fixed in this? That I found? This move kind of screwed me, but whatever. I guess we'll weaken you. If you take a unit... So you know how you can go back where you were? If you take a unit, move them close enough. Let's say you had like you had a supporting unit that can give them strength and regen, right? But the distance was too far. You could take this unit, move close, use how do you have to what order do you have to do that? You can run this unit over, use the support ability on them, and then take their turn back, and it will throw them backwards. Same as if you use an AoE magic spell. If you actually drop an AoE on someone and then you end up... I really want to kill someone. I at least want to get a kill out before it's... But if you end up dropping an AoE spell on someone and then rewinding the turn, you know what I mean, with the, like, you can go backwards in your movement. If you end up doing that, it actually will nullify that out. It'll just cancel it out, but you'll still have the strengthen or the regen and whatnot. You'll still have all that on there. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but it happens. Probably should have just defended, but whatever. I'm gonna make them fight for that. can't kill anyone. I couldn't even kill the Outrider. That's sad. I think that's what hurts the most. I just go poke you. At this point, I'm just trying to do whatever I can damage-wise. But I thought that was kind of one of those things that I came across that was like, I don't, it's not intended, but yeah, I don't really care if I win or lose. It's all just for fun. I wish I could show off what I was trying to say, but if you end up, but you can basically buff and regen something and then send it back without it counting that the unit had moved at all. Because I had done that once, ran a berserker over, buffed everything. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to use that berserker. Reset him, thinking I was just gonna lose like fortune or whatever it is I cast on him. Still had it, and it was like, oh, okay, well that's not. I was like, that's kind of broken, but cool, whatever, Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it at this point. It's just a summon creature. It's annoying. Whatever. I mean, at this point, what's the difference, right? I mean, am I really costing them anything? Wait, did I already attack with him? Like I did, yeah. I fumbled. I suck. It's because they're scared. Something about getting completely overran by everyone. Man. That was not how it was supposed to go. Everything went downhill. Quick, Astral Keeper. Save me. Haha! Victory is in our grasp. Is this stupid little thing stopping me from attacking? I guess they do have melee capability. Quick, run away. Stupid archer. What do I even do here? I mean, what do I do here? What do I do? No, no, no. We fight to the end. We don't know what surrender is. Does running save your units, actually? I don't even know what that was. Why are you not able to be hit? Is that a fairy thing? Because they're tiny. I see. To inflict blindness. Well, that's annoying. Quick, keep me alive. I'm the most important thing here. So if you run, it saves... Not that I have any units left. I literally only have my hero. But I presume if you run with your hero, you're just banished to the void anyway, yeah? Let me know if I'm wrong. I'll give it a second. Because if I'm banished, I'm just going to try to do damage. I just don't... There's, I'm going to try to kill something. But I mean, there isn't a single unit left besides my hero. If I run, does it just count my hero as being... as if they lost and they're kicked to the void? And I gotta wait 3 turns anyway, which I think I have to wait, like, 1 turn. Like, that's my main question. Am I having to wait if I run, or will I get to keep my hero and not have to wait? Because, I mean, rebuilding an army, that's not hard. I can do that in a couple turns. Sacrificing Astral Keepers mean nothing to me. I didn't realize it was gonna do that. I guess we'll find out. I just assumed it wasn't gonna do anything for me. I'm still gonna try to kill someone. So close. I haven't broke yet. I'm just, I just don't care about this wall of people. The wall of mediocrity. There we go. That's what they are. Wait. I'm good. Hero's fine. I got everything I need. Now, where are you? Ah, you're by yourself. You couldn't even die with someone. Wait a minute. At least you can take a friend. There we go. If only I could overchannel one more time. We're out of here. Unit will lose health and move points if you lose the battle. The unit will either die or scatter or reappear at one of your cities after a few turns. So essentially I'm just going to suffer the same penalty with the heroes if I wouldn't have used them. Oh well. You're talking about the Tome of Revelry? No, that sucks. I wonder if she still wants peace. I have this stupid situation over here going on too. You want to peace out? I don't have any money, and you just destroyed me, so... And I'm in the voids, which is why I was like, I don't really... It's part of the reason I didn't want to sit there and run. Because if I was going to get stuck there regardless, it just didn't see much point. The city's trash. I should have burned it down. And then again, I really just didn't find anywhere else, and I was just mostly focusing on doing research. So it's this one. This is the dark culture one that I think you're supposed to go for, is the Overlord's Tower. Once you get it, if you have low stability, you don't lose provinces for low stability. It just kind of nullifies out the stability problem, or at least, the horrific problems of stability. That's probably fine. There's probably nothing to worry about over here. If we just ignore it, it'll eventually go away. Probably. cast a combat spell, just the cost of all their combat spells. I mean, that would be nice. Summon an army of magic origin, low maintenance. None of those are worth it. It's fine. I have a feeling they're not going to want to have peace. What do you think? Yeah, you want peace? Come on. I want to do eventually I want to start a culture with nightmares. Pick nightmares as one of the creatures, go for the Doom Herald and the Revelry. So you'll always have high morale, do morale damage, and think I don't remember which slot the nightmares would take up. I guess you could just do Tyrant Knights if you wanted to go longer, or if you didn't mind waiting for them, because they also do morale hits if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be the Doom Herald, the Revelry. If you can do it with the Nightmare mounts, also take the one to where as your numbers get lower, you don't have the damage fall off as bad. I forgot what it's called. One of the culture perks that you can start off with. And then I guess Spawnkin would be the other one. I guess when the dragon DLC drops, I'll probably try to make kobolds and take Spawnkin as one of them. A bunch of kobolds. That's my idea at least. I mean, what do I really need? Tutor the citizens of Darkspire yourself for a while. Teach the citizens of Darkspire knowledge, force, strength, and astral affinity. Need your teaching. 28 knowledge a turn. I mean, I guess. What is your problem? I didn't read any of this. Receive this pamphlet. It took a while to decipher, but I believe they are laughing at us and calling us idiots. What does Dolbert mean? Can't just let them insult us. So you just assume they're insulting us? And yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really care if we fail. Pieces for the weak. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I essentially have an army already started. We're fine. There was never an issue. I don't know why everyone's so worried. I was never worried. Zephyr shot. Maybe that one. So it's that unit and everyone around them gets 50%. I mean, that sounds really good. Until they're standing around... Well, it just says enemy units, though. Anyway, the only reason I didn't use them with the dark culture is because they don't have the weakening shots. They don't do the weakening arrows like your... I forgot what they're called. Like the main creatures. Do shuffle. I don't even know what I can pick from at this point. Magic origin, 90% chance of becoming mind controlled. 10% more damage is always nice. Yeah, I'll take that. I want at least one more of... Ooh. At least one a warlock. Kind of one necromancer. Why does exalted resistance suck so bad? No, wait, it's evoker. I'm pretty sure evoker's trash. I'm saying that personally. If I remember correctly, it gives you like one extra resistance, and then I think like 5 extra casting points or 10. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I've never used the Dark Knights. I'm sure they're extremely weak and totally useless. I'd say that ironically. That'll help us with crit. Because we obviously need that. Zombie. Deal with him in a minute. Yeah, I lost a place. I don't really care. We'll get there. Only have one battle mage unit right now. That's rough. Melee units. Wait. If they... If these things get hit, don't they go into refuge? Naturally? Maybe that's a different one. I might be thinking something else. Anyway. I'm gonna start with that. Actually, I should probably cancel that. I'm gonna cancel that one. We're gonna start with necrotic magic. Bird, I'm gonna be honest. We're not coming back from this one for a bit. Do 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 do. I don't even know who you are. Oh, this is that stupid infestation that decided to attack. Because, you know, I was definitely the closest person that they could come after. And well, just go this way. Good to know. What's up? How's it going? Do you want peace? Hmm. 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 Yes. Cool. I only need peace for a couple turns. That's all. Oh yeah, 1,700. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Number two. It's almost like they know something I don't. Alright, well. Islands are rough, man. No, it's all good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just rain it down on me. Let's go. I swear to God, I have enough magic. I'll sit there and I'll end up trying to beat you all. It doesn't matter how far I fall backwards. I will sit there and try to come back. I will try until I lose. Just rain it down on me. Let's go. $25, 35, 45. I can't do two of them. I do want a Necro no matter what. I guess we'll take two of them. I'll take a Dark Knight. I'll bring it back. Maybe. Or I'll lose miserably. Whichever one happens first. I need the armory. No, just more magic. Magic means everything. Magic is power, I guess. That's what we're going with. I don't honestly even care. I kind of want them to land so I can actually go after them. I mean, they got more than I do. There's not much I can do against that right now. A bone golem. Can't rush it. Alright, next turn. Do 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 do. Do you think if I made defensive pacts with people and then told them to come fight wars with me, they would? Yaka! Yaka! Get over here! I'm losing. I need help. Yaka! Oh, that's not good. Earthquake, smash, throw, boulder. None of that sounds cool. That sounds terrible. Yeah, all that sounds horrible. This is doable. Arcane supercharger. Yep. Might have to go with that. Yep. Static shield. Ugh. I wouldn't take that. We're probably fine. Probably. I have all the magic in the world. Hmm. I'm gonna summon one of these just because. It says they absolutely destroy me. Probably true. It's not looking good. It's looking pretty bad. Usually at this point I have 2 to 3 armies going. It's not going well. Don't care about any of that. I lost a province. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, where can you reach? By the forester, but not quite there. So we're gonna walk over here. I guess I'll rush this. I guess it's their turn. Yeah, the thing is, I'm doing necromancy. It's just there's no souls. Like it's a pain in the ass to get souls. It's such an issue to try to get souls. What are you doing? You just stomping around in my lands, breaking my stuff? I see how it is. Are you two working together? Probably. It says I get absolutely destroyed. That poison darts looks like a problem. Star Purge sucks. You can also phase. That's cool. I know the stunning flash kind of sucks. I mean, how much health do you have? 119. Okay. 119 is quite a bit. 96. 127. Arguably, your hero's one of the weakest people. Well. I have 60. Alright. That's not terrible. I'm gonna fight it. Mostly because I want to use the Astral guy, because I never got to use him. I do try to stay away from Astral also. Or Nature, but not Astral, my bad. I do try to stay away from nature quite a bit. What is that? Is that just an animate? No. What what's going on with that? What is that? I forgot that they had. Okay, reflects 50% of all non-physical. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That kind of changes what I was gonna do, I guess. Warding bond. So I just need to beat them down as fast as possible without standing near each other. I. Eh. Throw you over there. Sacrificial baby. I hope they don't have any AoE. It's turn 1, that doesn't matter. Stop that. Stop using magic. Ah, poison. If I teleport, does that mean all that damage is gonna get reflected onto me? Does that count? I'd be in refuge though, right? Like I shouldn't take damage from this. Screw it. No, I'm good. I do no damage. This is rough. Oh, that sucks. Go get poisoned. Punch that. Speed up. I'm gonna get us a strengthen. Now we're probably this flash is what's gonna hurt us later, but do this. Stunning flash is just one AoE. They shouldn't be able to stun. I guess technically I can stun both of them, but it should be fine. Mirror Veil. Reflects 50% of non-physical damage sustained back at the attacker, but it also gives them reduction to range. That's a problem. Well, God, crit magic is so good. Wait. They just hard counter my mage, don't they? Did we go up and around? Is it worth it? I should have already went this way if I was going. Nope. Let's do Sunder. Makes him stronger. Shouldn't have done it. I need some range attacks. Alright, their turn. Oh, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know they just go around the mountain. That changes everything. Cool. I guess they have pass through or phase or whatever it's called. That makes sense. If only I had zombies. Alright, well. Doesn't this make you guys weaker to lightning? No? No? Okay. No? Doesn't like that, huh? I thought that gave them, like, weakness to lightning. I feel like I'm just gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna go for it. I do just hurt myself. I don't know if it was worth it. That hero really needs to die, though. I do know that much. Damn it. Alright, you're my healer. Team healing. Ah, perfect. Get your strength and defense buff, I guess. Hit them from behind. I hurt myself about as much as they hurt me. Oh, what did he do? He just died. What did he do? I think there's a magic spell for that. Um, yeah, my elemental's just gone. I'm pretty sure there's a magic spell to where it just instantly. I'm pretty sure there's a magic spell that if it's something of magical origin, it just obliterates them off the field. If I'm not mistaken, that was cool. We don't question that. That was perfectly normal. Nothing. This magic shield is still setting here. I don't like it. Wait a minute. Uh, I'm almost dead too. That's not good. Alright, I'm gonna overcast. Quick, heal me. I don't want you to die. I need you for no real reason. %, if I move. Take a step forward, shoot them. Bop, bop, bop. Gives a little bit of weaken. Come up, cancel the retaliation. Get your hits in. You come over. This is gonna hurt. Ow. You finish him. Bop. Have you used Star Purge yet? Okay, Star Purge is on cooldown. Float over here. I guess one more. Take some damage back. Once again, I'm kind of in that, like, do I go all the way around or not? You didn't even need to eat anyone. Move there. Does nothing at this point. Alright, I'm gonna do that for the weakness. Yes, attack someone that I summoned in. Perfect. I did move him first. But I mean, man, it doesn't change too much with these guys. I lost one. Yeah. Cancel that. Bop, bop, bop. Eh. Still nothing. 20%. Get him. Eh. Perfect. Spiritual link. I still want to know what happened to him. He just died. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a spell. Which actually, we'll get to look. Yeah, I forgot I was even researching that. If I'm not mistaken, there's a spell in Astral. Astral Mirror, maybe? Astral Reflections. That makes another one of you. Mirror Veil. Throne of Mirrors. None of these. Oh yeah, I still kind of want that for the Watchers. I guess Guided Projectile's not too bad either, actually. Marked is always good. Marked and Sundered, if you're going with magic. Chain Lightning, Astral Blood, Amplify Minds, Conjure, Tome of Summoning. I don't think it's this one. I know that one you can control their mind. Astral Convergence, maybe? 3 random. During combat, 3 random uses the same fire, lightning, or frost each turn. That's kind of cool. Tier 2. Cascading Power. Tomb of the Archmage, maybe? That doesn't seem right at all. Maybe I was wrong. I thought there was a spell that can remove magic origin beings. But I'm not seeing it. This is actually another one that's pretty powerful. I didn't realize this at first. I thought these were just like a pylon that you put up and it just gives you an extra, 16 damage a turn, right? Yeah, I didn't realize that it makes your spells do 20% more damage, which I haven't really paid much attention to, but I've always wondered if that also works for your like pyromancers, like your casters on top of your normal magic plus your world casting magic. Frenzy's a good one for your mages. So, makes tactical spells 20% stronger. That's fair. Maybe what I was thinking of is just Arcane Bond. Because, I mean, you take over their mind. If it doesn't work, it's just 30 damage, which a lot of these things are weak to lightning damage. Anyway. Don't really need that, oh gosh. Are you considered undead? You're ethereal. I see. Do I give in? Do I surrender myself to the Whiteborn? Do we go for it? It's questionable. It's questionable. Chance to insta-kill. 40 damage isn't bad either. I'm gonna take the transformation book, but I don't necessarily want to. I love banshees. They're so fun.
Necromancy, you begin to grasp the greater truth. An empire does not really require life.
I can't get the Oblivion Tome yet.
Life is untimely. It is
I mean, so here's the thing. The yeah, finally it's easy to get souls. Like you just have to wipe out army stacks. That's all. Um, so with the pylon, I don't really know. I haven't got to mess around with it too much because I haven't really got the pylon. But I feel like it makes all magic do more. So if you're a caster hero plus you have casters, I think they all do 20% more. And I think it makes your tactical magic do 20% more too, but I really don't know. I'm completely unsure about this. What do they think? They think we're doing all right? Well, they just don't know, do they? Kind of burning through that magic now, aren't I? I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Mm, I mean, 10% more damage is 10% more damage, you know? Man, he just died instantly. Just, I guess it was a star purge, maybe? I don't know if I want to waste the time trying to cast that. I think we go with another Phantasmal Warrior. Something I want to try to do is get Frenzied stacked up and then use Whirlwind on a group. Because I feel like for every time you hit someone, you get strengthened. If I can get 2 hits in on one person, and then 3 hits to get 5 stacks of strength, and then Whirlwind, this should technically do like 24 damage in a 2 hex AoE. Technically. Because it'd be 5 stacks of strength, which is 50% more damage. 8 and 16, 24. So theoretically, it should work. Theoretically. You know, maybe if I wasn't focusing on just my infantry units, maybe if I was actually put time into my own person, maybe, just maybe, we would be doing better. Because I have put nothing into my hero, and I know eventually I want to make my hero better. I don't have anything. And the evoker spells suck. Okay, well, lightning evoker, I won't say it sucks. I don't like it very much though. I'm thinking about taking the golem assistant just for another unit on the field, but that seems so bad. 10% more damage for undead. Well, right now I'm not. We're not all undead right now, so that's not really a good thing. Endurance training would be the only other one for the HP boost. Support abilities gain. Okay, that's not terrible. Too bad I don't have anything with support. 5 and 3. All right. I think it's time to put some points into my hero. What do you have? You have a scout. These two aren't too bad. He's a problem. I'm gonna take a step back. He can't reach me. I'm gonna take a regen. Don't care. New development. 416. What do you have? What did you have? The Inspire Killer. You know, at this point, I'm taking all this stuff. A lot of resistances. There's a crossbow. Could have used that for a different hero. What do I have? Hmm. I'll get you eventually, man. Maybe. You might die. It's hard to say. I mean, that's hard to... That's hard to justify. I'll take that one. Nothing there. Take that. Mm. Puts decaying. Also does bleeding. How much damage does that do? 8? So it's what, 13 damage essentially? Hmm. I'm gonna stick with what I got for now. Eh. What's new? I mean, eh. Go away, go away. It's actually just wanted to look at the whole thing. Fine, whatever. I guess we'll just do it that way. Alright, next turn. Don't destroy my conduit now. I need that. Maybe. Peaceful difficulty. They're called I know what you're talking about. It's in the light tome and they're stupid. There's two of them actually. Um well, so with the infestations, what difficulty are you playing on? That'd be a big one. Harder difficulties make the infestations level up faster. Otherwise, you just destroy the infestation. That would be the only two ways to really keep them down. So easier difficulties just make everything in the world spawn with easier creatures, throughout the entire world. I know what the unit you're talking about. I do know. Yeah, if you play on an easier difficulty, it makes all the creatures on nodes weaker and all the infestations weaker. If you play on harder difficulties, like it'll sit there and spawn things like giants, or once you start playing on brutal, the brigand camps and stuff will actually have heroes in them too. Real quick, what are you talking? What is the name of those things? You got me. Subjugation, sanctuary. It's not Inquisition. Lightbringers. You know what's weird is their convert is permanent. It's for the whole battle. But if you do the nature and you take the nymph, it only lasts 2 turns. I feel like that was I feel like they didn't mean to do that, but what do I know? Mm, I kind of want to fight this, just because I actually want to see. I want to see the giant. Yeah, the Lightbringers and the nymphs both have it, and I feel like someone else can do it too. Oh, I totally hit the wrong button. Thank God it wasn't my turn. Are we good? Oh, my turn. My turn. Don't worry. I know what's going on. How does this boulder thing work? It has a cooldown of a turn. Oh, that sucks. Earthquake smash. Enemies within a 1 hex unit sustain 30% of the damage. That's gonna hurt. So, 30 damage. 20, 40, 60. So it'll do like 50 damage in a hit. 27 damage for a throw. That's kind of rough. Now, I guess my follow-up question is, if I'm standing in trees, does this help me, or is this just gonna be a whole thing? I don't really have a nice AoE buff. Just run you over there, and we'll throw archers over there. Good enough for now. I wish I had the summon zombie thing so I could actually send zombies up there to go and suicide bomb. You get the what success? Steam success. 4 or 5% of player. 50. It's a what? 50% accuracy penalty. So there's 50% chance he just won't be able to hit me if I blind him. No retaliations. That would be kind of nice. So obviously we're gonna do this. Do that. What's that back unit? Lightbringer. Telly in here. Bop. I don't do much damage, do I? I'm used to doing a lot more, but I usually have a lot more buffs on my people than what I have. So it's kind of weird. Actually, you're refuge, so there's really no negatives here. Drop a weakening. I still have another spell. Bop bop. God, I love crits. Crit builds are so good. He can reach anybody. Ah, they can block charge. Good to know, good to know. Everyone in a 1 hex radius. Man. How much can I actually do? Retaliation kind of hurts. He just gets one big hit. Question is, will I be able to survive a hit? Alright, go up there and hit him. That took a long time. I was wondering, I was like, why isn't anything coming up? Now it makes sense. Smack him. I never moved them. Awesome. Ow! Oh, we got stunned. That's not good. Alright. Beat him in the back. The scouts aren't really a problem. Yes, bop bop bop. Kill him. Can't kill him. You can't kill him. We'll weaken him. Oh, they're stunned, that's right. I'm an idiot. Eh. If I give you 5 strength, then is it worth it? You better get a kill. Useless. Well, I just do whatever I can then. Ow! You threw a rock at me. Don't you hurt my little astral thing. It's very important to me. And by that I mean it really doesn't have any importance to me. Get it! Yeah! Fun times. 13 souls. Alright. When did you go to war with me? When was this a thing? Yaka, I need help. Oh, no negotiating. Oh, he's dead. Sinrintoliath, I need your help. Are you at war with anyone? Everyone? Are you at war with everyone that I'm at war with? That's the question. You're at war with them. You're at war with them. And is that last one Yaka? Well, you gotta be at war with him. You're at peace with only 2 of us. You have a defensive pact with this guy. Who also... Oh, yeah, you also like me. What's your status like? Totally chilling? Perfect. Me and you? You want that defensive pact finally? You've asked me like 30 times. Why don't I just let you have what you want, you know? Hey, also, you can't afford to pay a Okay. I'll save those grievances for later. Thank you. Good to know that he can't pay. I'm actually making money. We're good. I thought I was hurting. Pfft. I guess when you lose like 3 armies, it's no big deal, right? I've got 20 minutes and then I gotta get ready for work, by the way. Because I don't have a lot of time. Another hero? Another hero? Does the hero that's in prison count as one of my... Yeah, it does. Oh, that sucks. What if I go and look at the recruiting? I've reached my hero cap. I don't really care, personally. Inspiring resistance. Bolstered resistance. That kind of sucks. Hmm. He's got a lance. How much mana do you want? How much upkeep do you want? Uh, man. He does have Sentinel, at least. Or it. I'm assuming Dunok is, looks pretty male to me. I'm taking you, and, you know, it's just 30 actually. It's just 30 gold, it's fine. Yeah, you know, I keep telling myself I'm going to do some mole people for an underground, but my only problem with that, if you take underground, is it going to put you underground no matter what? Like, I know there is a map setting to where it forces all Throne Cities underground, but that's not what I want. What I want is to pick the underground culture and then start underground automatically. But I don't know if that's how it works or not. I'm going to burn your city to the ground. Is this your... I found your throne city. I'm going to burn your city to the ground and learn Terramancy and take this mountain down. Alright. Drop another one of those. I'm gonna do another one of these. No governor? Well, I mean, that makes sense. Here, govern this place that I don't care about. Uh-oh. Where are you? You're this one. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Ooh, what's the rank? Number one. Of course, number one wants to pick on the weakest. Why? Everybody's picking on me. I just need time. I just need some time. I don't even care about this place. That's the funny thing. I really don't. I have 87. Man, losing all that really just set me back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't really like the way the underground looks too much either. It looks really plain, really barren. Heroes of Might and Magic 7, I think. Distract them with magic and fireworks. Yes. The sounds of shouting and breaking glass echo through the city. Merchants hide as their shops are being looted. Sweet. A large group of citizens advance to confront you. You and your so-called lords and ladies sit there in their luxury while we toil in the mud. Ah, da, 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 da. Don't start with me. You see all your shop? You have a whole electricity thing going on? Yeah, that's because of me. Toil in the mud. Pfft, please. Now go dig up my garden. Every chance of comfort. Look, man. I don't have time for this. Kill him off. Do, do you think it was worth it? And also basically my YouTube channel is essentially just anything that I stream on here, I just put over there too, so that way I don't have to deal with it. Am I evil? Nah, we're good. I'm not evil yet. Wait, it went from one turn. It went from one turn to two turns on everything. I was hoping to produce one and then immediately dump another one out really fast. Like that was the idea. No, go ahead and throw that out. Because I was going to get this. I thought this one said one turn, so I was hoping to get another. I guess it had something to do with maybe murdering my people. They deserved it, though. I mean, in all fairness. I should probably build this down here. I should consider it at least. It's not like I can get to them. I'm gonna pop another one of these right. Oh, I missed. Oh, that happened. Favorable wind. I'm gonna do this. Hit them with that. Yeah. I want to get this mission out of the way. Set production here. I mean, I guess a mint. Armory would be nice too, though. I do have 60. I guess a mint. I don't really make a lot of, basic income. It's never enough. I'm still winning. I don't even remember who these people are. They're apparently the valorous humans. Minor transformation is the Reveler's Heart. Oh, they're feudal. Okay. Oh, you were asking earlier what I thought was a good build in general. They actually have one that I like, which is I think just a human one, adaptable, where you get 30% experience faster. I actually really like this as a cultural build, especially like whenever like I said I wanted to do the elementals at some point, and that would be one of the biggest things that I would have to go for. I think in the early game would be adaptable to make the elementals level up to their from their tier was it twos to tier three really quick. That would be the big go-to. 30% XP is really not that bad. Plus, you can sit there and get the passive inspiring leader perk or whatever, where you get passive XP too normally, which I would also argue is pretty solid just to have passive XP. You know, more XP, more HP for your creatures and stuff. They also get their the little perks and abilities that they get. He's fine. This one I already forced this to happen faster. I gotta wait till next turn. Unfortunately, you're gonna get to disembark, which probably shuts me down. We'll do this. We don't care about those people next turn. This archer won't be able to make it. If he pops out, I'm gonna be able to take them out. Or he just sits there. That's cool too. Don't touch my soul well. I can only get like 3 souls passively. Don't do that. Come on. Oh, not my conduit. I just built that. These people. Yeah, fast recuperation wouldn't be too bad. No, I was right there by the quest. I didn't look at the time. Well, sucks to be that mage. I'm gonna just throw one of these skeletons out really fast. Don't make me come over there. I'll do it. I'll hover over there. Oh. Zephyr archers. If only you guys get the effect that my normal archers would get, I would be all about it. Staves of warding. It doesn't really help me. Domain of death. I just don't want to become ugly green-faced kitty cats. You know? But that lifesteal is so good. Do it? Ah. Ah, you're putting me in a predicament. Fetid Legion. And then everyone becomes undead. Yeah, 10 more HP, sure. It can't be bad. I've actually wondered about this. Universal camouflage in your domain. Unit cannot be seen on the world map. So if you just put your cities together appropriately, you could essentially run your units all over your domain and just do a whole bunch of like... I guess you could just pick people off here and there if they tried to attack you. It's always one of those that I feel like it says one thing, and I don't know how effective it actually is in the map for each magical material. I mean, combat spells being cheaper is always nice. I'll probably take that, actually. I like casting. Casting's nice. Eh. Is this good? Army of Magic Origin units? Is that good? Wow. I mean, I guess it is 4 turns. That makes sense. 2 pikemen, a necromancer, a dark, and... warlock? Yeah, that should probably be fine. He's almost ready. Sure, I guess give yourself a robe. I really just don't have anything. Defense on him. You chill for one more turn. That just... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Mm, I can catch you by yourself. That's 6 and 4 to follow. 87. Hmm. I still want to try to use this, and I just don't feel it's worth it, but I still want to keep trying to use this guy. Eh, it can't hurt. Well, I failed my mission. Oh no. What did you have? Warlock Awakener. Oh, wait, what? These fairies are kind of strong. I didn't notice that. Phantasmal Warrior. Can I do better than that? I'm gonna fight this. I think I can do better than that. Come to the dark side. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about with the resistance to the opportune. The yeah, yeah, whatever it's called. You do have frost blades now. Overwhelm tactics is easily one of the strongest things in this game. Unless someone can sit there and tell me how to beat overwhelming tactics with ease, I've yet to be able to do it. And I know dark cultures tend to use it a lot. And I can't even blame them, it's a really good ability. Alright, you guys are going to be teleporters, basically. That's all you're there for. Teleport behind. Charge unit, charge unit. You're going to run in. Let's do one more over. We'll give them a hit. Soul overflow? Yeah. Hmm. Ooh, these things are weak to lightning, aren't they? Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Do you get a weakening aura? Mm, I guess there's no better time than now. I was debating on summoning the spider instead. Ow. That had a lot of range. Don't do it. Ow. Stop it. I can summon him again. No, don't hit the free unit. Whoever seen that coming. Ow. I mean, at this point, we're just basically going to be playing strength and weaken, right? Because I don't know how weakening aura works against them using strengthening. Do this. Pop. Can I kill you? I could. Here I'll be fine. Speed that up. Yum. Boop. If I come around... Wait a minute. I could damage everything. But... Let's do this. They can't hit me this turn anyway, so... Let's do... you. What's your range? Doesn't quite kill. Take that kill. I'm gonna move this person here. We'll take the defense. Everyone else is moved. Alright. Soul overflow again. Stop that. And then bop, bop, bop. Kinda want those fairies dead. Keep him alive. Eat this person. Yum. Alright. Need to smack this guy down. Or you. You have Giant Slayer. That's kind of a problem. I think bop, bop, bop. Chunk off there. Let's run you up here. The fairies will have to take 2 hits. You're at least stuck there. No retaliation. Do that. I think we'll do bop. Guess we'll take a step forward, shoot him. I was really hoping they'd do more. I mean, at this point, they've lost about half their attack damage, so it doesn't matter as much. Bop. Ha! Ha! Get him, weird, creepy little astral thing. I don't remember what your name is. Eh. Die! Who's all left? I, I, well, we gotta sit there and we gotta get a couple little wins, to sit there and feel better about our massive loss a minute ago. Oh, thank God. Yes. I wanted this mostly because I have the explode undead thing. I just want to be able to send hordes of people up there and sure as I bomb. Yeah, I gotta get off here. I gotta go to work. But I get on. I end up. I haven't really set up a particular schedule yet on whenever I plan on being here. I do doubles Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, so I usually just stay up between my jobs. I sleep. I sleep like 5 hours through the middle of the day, and otherwise I'm just I do like 19-hour days. So usually my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I get on around 9:30, 10 o'clock my time, which right now it's 1:35. So if that helps. And I just do this because I don't want to try to sleep between my days, basically. Yeah, exactly. Why sleep whenever I can have some fun before I go work again, right? Otherwise, if I did that, I'd really only have like 2 days to myself, and it just isn't worth it. I'd rather still have the 2 days to myself and like 3 to 4 days of basically doing what I'm doing right now, which is just enjoying my time. That's really about it. Like I just see no other purpose in not doing something that I can have fun with instead of sleeping. Who needs sleep? Well, we're all gonna die eventually. Might as well enjoy the time I do get to have, especially since the majority of it you spend at work. So I guess I'll take defense. Spell's ready. All right, we'll pop that there. I really want to make that Wind Rager thing work. I have a feeling I'm gonna probably sacrifice one of my Astral Serpents, so we'll get that one ready for tomorrow. Cool. I'm glad everyone who doesn't like me is in an alliance right now. And I haven't had an alliance with anyone until what, just a little bit ago. I think I finally told the frog people we're chill. Will you stop? I'm trying to deal with 3 other people. I don't need a random nobody who's not even a major player in this to do anything. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Trying not to die. Alright, I'm gonna do a save and then I gotta get off here. It is hard to have 2 jobs. It sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe one day I won't have to. You're gonna make me fight this battle, aren't you? I should have saved it prior. Take that. That way I always know. Good. Alright, that'll be a fun start. That won't be demoralizing. It'll be fine. 3 Dark Knights, 3 Mages. Those 2 are kind of supposed to be nothing. Big old Bone Daddy. This is really the main thing I'd be worried about. I feel like this is that's the main part. Cloud in a bottle. I really want that for a wind build. I really want to make this wind work eventually. Alright, I gotta get off here. Everyone have themselves a good one. I gotta go though. Bye! Sorry I gotta run so fast. That's how it happens. Sorry. Everyone have a good one. Bye!